Welcome to Glocal Voices, the official podcast of the Center for Socially Engaged Theatre at the University of Regina.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Glocal Voices. My name is Taiwo Afolabi, the host from the Center for Socially Engaged Theatre at the University of Regina. We're live and direct at IDIERI 2025 at the University of British Columbia in Vancouver, British Columbia, of course, in Canada. We, as part of our own way of contributing to IDIERI and part of our Festival of Arts and Discourse, we have brought Glocal Voices to IDIERI this year to be able to harness and gather and hear and capture research perspectives of researchers, practitioners, and scholars who are in the field of applied theatre, drama in education, theatre for young audience, and the list goes on and on. Today I'm going to be talking to Heini, and Heini is going to be introducing herself more. But before I go into that, before I invite Heini to introduce herself, I want to give a special shout out to those behind the screen to making all of this work. So thanks to Gabriel, thanks to Walter, to Shola, to Caleb, and of course to Tara, admin, who again everybody's really amazing team that I've got to make all of this work. So with that, I want to come to you, Heini. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Thanks for the invitation.
And thanks for saying yes.
Yes. So I come from Finland, and I do doctoral research at Aalto University in Helsinki in the Department of Art and Media in art pedagogy at the moment. And then I work at Southeastern Finland University of Applied Sciences, XAMK, where the data collection for the research work has been done.
Okay, so you have double affiliation.
Yes, I do.
Amazing. I know that part of the work that you're doing is around as heroes.
Yes.
With the European Union. What about that project do you want to highlight in terms of your work within drama and education?
Thank you very much. Yes. So Time for S Heroes, so Sustainability Heroes, is a capacity building project for young fashion, costume and art installation artists. So it's genuinely interdisciplinary. And what is very interesting in this project is that drama fuels the design processes. So it is at the very beginning, and it lays the foundation for discussing identity. Who am I as a designer? What is my standpoint in relation to sustainability, sustainable processes, and designing? So this project and my work addresses the cross-fertilization of disciplines. So I bring theatre theories, drama pedagogies, and design world together. And how do I do this is via a pedagogical model that I have been working in. And this is the fourth iteration of the same model.
Interesting. I'm going to ask you a question about the pedagogical approach that you're using. But before that, why the choice of fashion?
All these fields, fashion, costume, and game design, together with art installation with digital elements, they have to do with character. So we are doing a cross-fertilization of disciplines that somehow rely on characterization. And that's why theatre theories and drama pedagogy is a great tool for that. So always costumes and fashion items are worn by people, and they want to show some parts of their identity, ideology through the way they choose to have the attires.
Interesting. Now my question on the pedagogical approach, do you want to speak more about that? What kind of a pedagogical approach are you using in this project?
Mm-hmm. So for the drama pedagogy part, we do workshops with prospective designers, and these workshops are about to fuel the design processes. So we really delve into what are the present-day heroes and heroines like. We want to narrate like a fictive new type of transformational heroes for sustainability. And for sustainability, we mean 4 pillars of sustainability by UN. So it's going to be cultural, social, economic and environmental. And then also diversity and inclusion is very important for us. So we really want to know that how do young people and prospective designer understand this concept of sustainability in their work and as part of their designer identity.
So and you've been doing this for 3 years now? Is that correct?
This is a newly launched project and last October.
Okay.
And it's gonna take 4 years to accomplish it.
Okay.
And we do it with 6 partners from 5 countries. So it's a middle-scale Creative Europe project.
Okay.
And we have these phases in the project that after the drama pedagogical fueling of the hero narratives, then we invite up to 3,000 young designers to collaborate in a digital portal that has this or provides these lifelong learning modules on sustainability and the hero narrative, and also co-design. And then by the end of year 2026, we have a hackathon, an interdisciplinary event in Latvian Technological Center, where we mentor the prospective designers, and then at the end of the event they pitch their ideas, and 30 best ideas are selected to residencies in Spain and Finland, year 27, and then we also provide business incubation. So all in all, we wanted to make a very smooth, longer process with them that would have a lasting impact in their careers, in their international networks, and in their understanding of what sustainability really means for them. And at the end, of course, we exhibit both in digital and in on-site places.
It's interesting that you're bringing innovation and technology and all of that into this. That's very powerful. And it sounds like since you're in the first year of that, you've developed it clearly. But what are the lessons you've learned already in this first year based on the fact that you're working with these heroes? What kind of stories are they? What kind of hero stories are you exploring, and what are you learning from that?
Thank you for asking. I really recommend drama methodologies and tools for this type of exploration together, because it really gives, it's like a brave space and a safe space also to explore like even mundane, everyday action. So values need to become action in order to really exist. And it's part of the design, but it's also part of the consumer behavior. With the art installations, we try to address young audiences at the end of the project to really advocate for this green shift and less consumption and more being conscious of your everyday choices. So these are the type of hero stories we are looking at. What is the everyday hero like? Not someone on a pedestal.
That's right.
Not a traditional, more masculine war hero. But this type of heroes we are now talking about, they have small gestures of kindness towards each other.
Ordinary people.
They are ordinary people, and they are building this community together. And it's been quite fascinating how people or young designers with very different backgrounds, and also some with vulnerabilities, some with, I would say, like even some, I wouldn't maybe like to name the vulnerabilities, but still they create this kind of understanding that everyone is respected, everyone is important, and everyone is part of the community and movement.
Interesting. We're coming to the end of this conversation, but there's some question. One other question or two more questions. One of that I'm going to ask here is, in terms of the demography that you're working with, what kind of when you say designers, where are they coming from? Are they international? Are they national? Are they indigenous? Are they Finnish? Like what kind of participants you're working with, or you envisage to work with?
In the beginning of the project, we wanted to also take this opportunity to participate in the workshops to schools. It was part of the process to integrate youth voices into the process.
Gotcha.
And then we went to secondary schools that specialize in fashion and costume and design. That was done in Estonia just a few weeks ago. And now we have a prospect to do more workshops in universities of applied sciences for design and design universities. We are currently negotiating it. The project time frame is such that by next spring we have had all the fueling workshops, and then we bring the material that was co-designed and made in the workshops into the portal. And we also explain a little bit of dramaturgy behind how you can create your own like hero map, like envision yourself as a sustainability hero in 5 years from now, and how to backcast, how to be successful in that endeavor, what kind of obstacles, what kind of allies, and what kind of resources you need in order to reach your goal.
This is fantastic. I mean, I love the way that, like you said, it's clearly interdisciplinary. You're bringing drama, sustainability, climate issues, technology, and all of that. Really bringing them together to spark a kind of within the context of design, but also to encourage a new generation or existing generation, depending on what we look at, and think about how they can use all of that to build their own career in design.
It's all structured in the form of 4 design briefs. So we have an open call for the prospective designers, and then they read the instructions and they select which one of the briefs they would like to address, and all of these integrate the hero aspect and sustainability aspect.
Okay, wow. My final question here, what are your aspirations for this project? What do you hope to get out of this project? Whether it's for you, because you're going to have a PhD, which is great, but beyond that, for your community, for the community of practice, your country and other places, what are your aspirations?
Thanks for asking. It's very important. We hope to create a movement for, and we hope to also empower and equip up to 3,000 prospective designers from different fields. So we are bringing something additional that we understand that in universities there's a lot of courses and there's a lot of content that is already speaking to the same theme. But with this, we would like to create a community of support, a community of interest, and this gentleness in the heroes, that it's not about winning, it's not about myself, but it's about us. It's about sharing, caring, and nurturing, and therefore, no individual is can contribute to a brief. You always need a team, minimum of 3 designers, and we will give more score points if it's an interdisciplinary team. So that's what we want to advance: networking and a movement.
This is amazing. Thank you so much for sharing this. Is the call out already? Is it open to everybody in the world, including, those not?
It is going to be global open call, and we are going to distribute the knowledge or the open call links and everything next September, October, and through international networks, alumni networks, and Cumulus is important, an international organization for design universities, and also IDIERI. So we will be utilizing this kind of channels to reach out.
This is great. Thank you so much, Heidi. Well, we've been talking to Heini over the past few minutes, really talking about the amazing project that they're doing in Finland and within Europe and other spaces, about sustainability heroes and how they are blending climate issues, drama, technology, AI, digital world, and bringing, even offering potentially at the end of the day, offering some business, models and support for designers in how to launch and continue with their career and in their career. But thank you so much, Heini, for taking the time to chat with us. And
thank you.
Really appreciate the opportunity to talk to Heini and really learn about what is happening in another part of the world in But this is Taiwo signing out. Looking forward to seeing you in the next episode. Thank you.
You have been listening to Glocal Voices, the official podcast of the Center for Socially Engaged Theatre at the University of Regina. For more details about the center, visit www.cset.ca.